How's it, South Africa? Welcome back to SA Political Lens. Today, we're doing something different. We're walking through a letter, the one dated 31 December 2024, that ordered big changes in SAPS and set off a proper political firestorm.
Yeah, John, the letter that told the National Commissioner to hold all crime intelligence appointments, to come up with a new plan for securing ports of entry, and to immediately disband the political killings task team. It reads like someone slammed the reboot SAPS button on New Year's Eve.
Exactly. 3 huge changes in one go. And the part that wound people up most, the PKTT disbandment. That team was standing on several hot investigations, pulling the plug midstream.
Right, and Major General Patrona van Rooyen told the Madlanga Commission that the police minister didn't have the legal authority to do that. She was pretty blunt. This wasn't just a policy call. It trampled governance rules and operational chains of command. In short, wrong move, terrible timing.
Let's break the letter down line by line. First instruction, stop all crime intelligence appointments. That's a personnel freeze. It immediately freezes capacity building and leaves key roles vacant. For a service that depends on intelligence continuity, that's not small potatoes.
So while the police minister was holidaying, the intelligence unit got a cold shower. But seriously, frozen posts equal gaps in ongoing investigations. Not clever.
Calm, analytical. Second instruction, demand a new plan for securing ports of entry. On the face of it, that sounds reasonable. Ports are vulnerability points. But the problem is process. The letter bundled operational direction with personnel and task team decisions, without documented consultation or justification. Decisions about operations normally follow threat assessments and legal frameworks, not one-page directives.
And the third, immediate disbandment of the PKTT. That's the most explosive. The PKTT handled political killings dockets and cross-provincial probes. Van Rooyen's testimony says the minister lacked mandate to disband it and that the move disrupted investigations and even saw dockets moved away from KZN. That's a huge red flag for rule of law and for victims' families.
Which is why people read the headline as "Minister pulls a fast one." And some of them, curious, paranoid bunch that we are, even joked that the police minister had no time to think and was under pressure from his mafia friends. I mean, we say that with a wink, but the optics are nasty.
Wink or not, Van Rooyen stressed something important. Authority lines matter. The National Police Commissioner and the SAPS legal framework are supposed to be involved in decisions that affect operational units and prosecutions. The letter didn't show legal reasoning or prior consultation, which is why legal experts say it fell outside the minister's mandate. Procedural fairness was skipped.
So, consequences. If the minister acted beyond his powers, there are 3 tracks we should watch: administrative, criminal, and corrective. Administrative, the Commission can find the directive unlawful and recommend reversal, reinstatement of the PKTT, or an independent reconstitution and disciplinary steps for those who implemented improper orders.
Criminal misconduct if evidence shows deliberate obstruction of investigations or protecting suspects. There could be referral to oversight bodies or prosecutorial review.
Operational repair, ensure dockets and evidence are secured, reassign investigators, and audit how the directive changed case movement. Files moved between provinces is one worrying example.
And politically, the fallout undermines public trust. Even if the police minister thought he was streamlining, the lack of transparency looks like interference. Van Rooyen's testimony before the Madlanga Commission makes that case. This was governance failure, not clever reform. People want to know who authorized what and why.
In plain language, the letter's content, halting intelligence appointments, ordering a ports clan, disbanding the PKTT, can only be defensible if it's backed with documented evidence, legal advice, and consultation. Without that, it reads like a rushed, politically charged intervention, which is why Van Rooyen's testimony matters so much. She provides the legal lens that shows the minister overstepped.
So what should citizens demand? Transparency? Publish the legal advice, if any, preserve and audit the PKTT dockets, and if the disbandment interrupted investigations, reverse that and protect the files. And for the love of civics, don't make major police decisions on the last day of the year like it's a buzzy WhatsApp memo.
Bottom line, the letter sparked justified alarm because it disrupted units fighting the most sensitive crimes. The Madlanga Commission testimony, especially from the SAPS legal head, strongly suggests the police minister didn't follow legal or consultative process. That doesn't automatically criminalize motives, but it does demand accountability and urgent remedial action. We'll keep tracking every step. Stay sharp, South Africa.